Money on the floor. There's 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 money on the floor. She's a savage bitch, bundles to the floor. She runs for that money, you know she a bore. Paying your needs, but she can take the loss. Taking that ass till she can't no more. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Break that, work that, break that back. Break that back. Bend them knees. Bend them knees till you can't no more. It's money on the floor. Give me some more. It's money on the floor. She's taking the Lord. It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor. There's 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 money on the floor. She like expensive shit. She got ass to get. She twerk that shit like she trying to pay her rent. She like cats and chips, moving fast and shit. She love you a long time if you get a girl tip. Twerk that, break that back. Drop. Wiggle that back, wiggle that back, bend them knees till you can't no more. There's money on the floor, she's taking the Lord. There's money on the floor, give me some more. There's money on the floor, there's money on the floor. There's money on the floor, 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 there's money on the floor. Drop that, break that, wiggle that, break that, work that, break that, break that back. Bend your knees, you can't no more. It's money on the floor, she taking the Lord. It's money on the floor, give me some more. It's money on the floor, it's money on the floor.
What's good, everybody? It is the home of the lituation. I am the official Kingpin, and it is about to get lit. What's good, everybody? Drop some crowns in the comments, okay? Shout out to Mystical Entertainment, okay? Shout out to Michelle's daughter. Shout out to Tino Harding. Shout out to Cobra Dos Santos. Shout out to Summer Breeze. Shout out to Samantha Shelby. Shout out to Ashley and everyone else in the room, okay? Who's ready for the lituation? Who's ready to keep it lit? Okay? Y'all know we keep it lit over here. Y'all know we keep it lit over here.
Period to the period.
What's good, y'all? So, it's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, okay? What are you guys doing today for Mother's Day? Myself, I'm going to go to my mom's house, okay? We've been quarantined, so I haven't really had a chance to go shopping or nothing. Plus, my mom already has everything. So I'm just going to give her some money. I'm going to go buy a card and give her some money and call it a day, okay, on period. It is what it is. It is what it is. What do you get for somebody that already got everything? Okay, on period. I'm just going to give her some money. What's poppin', Crown family? Oh yeah. The shirts are in, the masks are here, and I'm shipping everything out tomorrow. So if you've been waiting on your t-shirt and your mask, they're coming tomorrow. Look, I have all the shirts right here. I got the order in. Period. I got the whole order in. So if you guys want a lituation t-shirt, okay, period. I think I'm going to be giving away one at the end of the show. So if you didn't get your mother anything for Mother's Day, we're going to be having these. I'm going to be giving away one of these lituation t-shirts at the end of the show. Okay. But if you just like to want to get yourself one of these lituation t-shirts, all you have to do is cash out the official Kingpin $25 and your size. I have all sizes from medium up to 3XL. Okay, so if you would like a t-shirt, again, cash out the official Kingpin, your address, and your size, $25. We also have our Crown Royal, okay, Crown Family face masks, okay. They're in. The order is in, and I will be shipping them out tomorrow. If anybody else would like one of these, okay, all you have to do is cash out the official King Pain $15, okay. Look, they're constructed very well, okay? They're constructed very well, okay? Period. They're nice, okay? They have filters inside. You can wash them, Rihanna, to the period. $15 to the official King Pain, okay, with your address. Do not forget the address, y'all. Do not forget the address. Do not forget the address, and do not forget your t-shirt size, okay? Period. Okay, if you so happen to forget your address, or if you so happen to forget your t-shirt size, or if you need to follow up on an order, you can email me at theofficialkingpain@gmail.com. What's good, everybody? What's poppin'? Who's ready for the lituation? So, YouTube couple Jermale and Will split up, okay? YouTube couple Jermale and Will split up. They have almost 50,000 subscribers here on YouTube. They split up, and Will takes all the pages. Okay, he takes everything, all the money, all the channels, the apartment, all the furniture, and Jermale speaking out. Jermale is speaking out. Armon Wiggins got the exclusive. Shout out to the Armon Wiggins show. I know a lot of you guys seen it yesterday. What did you guys think of the show? Did you guys like the exclusive? Hashtag exclusive. Hashtag exclusive. Armon Wiggins always getting the exclusive. So because he got the exclusive, a lot of people hit me up and was asking me, my opinion, like, what did you think about it? What did you think, Official King Pain? You know what I'm saying? So I'm here today to give you guys my unfiltered opinion, okay? Because don't nobody see through the dust like the Official King Pain. Don't nobody shift through the smoke like the Official King Pain. Don't nobody throw that matrix on that motherfucking ass like the Official King Pain. I told you, man, I be ducking and dodging the dust, and I see straight through the bullshit. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I do. So people wanted to know my opinion on the fake pranks and the fake relationship, and how Will is using Jermale's name for clicks and views. Okay, a lot of people think that Jermale is in on everything. You know what I'm saying? He's the struggling model, and he was in it for the click and the views, for a little YouTube fame, for a little notoriety. Okay, so Will and Jermale split, okay, and Armon Wiggins had the exclusive, okay. So again, shout out to the Armon Wiggins show for the exclusive, okay. Jermale claims that they split up because Will turned out to be this bottom. He wasn't liking the flavor. You know what I'm saying? He's very controlling, and he didn't support his music career, okay? And Will states it's because Jermale began to display a lot of feminine characteristics and traits, and he was always being negative, okay? Well, I'd be negative too if a motherfucker was controlling all my money. I'm just saying, a pussy hole could never, okay? See, one thing that the Official King Pain don't play about, I don't play about my money. Period to the period. Somebody let me know how the sound is. How is the sound? Shout out to Captivating Christian, okay? Shout out to This Bitch Crazy. Shout out to Old School Patricia. Shout out to Tina Harding, Ashley, The Regina Show, Gina. I always mess up your name. Girl, Virginia. Shout out to the Virginia show. That's how you say it. Girl, I got it today. Virginia. Okay, shout out to the Virginia show. Okay, and everybody else that's here. Somebody said Jermale got played like a fiddle. Okay, absolutely. Definitely got played like a fiddle. So then Jermale went on to state, okay, that Will wouldn't let him contribute creatively to anything, okay? He started the channel, and Will just kind of took over and stopped allowing him to contribute. Okay, he no longer could be himself. Will wanted him to pretend like he was more masculine, and even started to pick out his clothes. Quit playing with me. Okay, started to pick out his clothes. And it wasn't until Will started to display, like his jealousy, okay, on camera, that Jermale started to see that maybe, you know what I'm saying, he don't really care for him the way that he cares about him. Okay. Somebody said, I'm on the phone, so I need my crown and my stick. Okay, on period. Periana to the period. I'm gonna have to do that later on a different live, girl. Okay, on period. So, yeah. So it's all over now. It's all over, and Jermale is speaking out. Jermale is speaking out. He spoke out yesterday on the Armon Wiggins show, and allegedly Will has been trying to silence him. Okay, Will has been trying to silence him, and I'm just here, and we're going to talk about it today. Will's still using his name for clicks and views. Okay, he's still receiving residual income off of the old videos. Okay, he's still making money off of Jermale's image and likeness, and Jermale is speaking out. Okay, so today I'm going to tell y'all what I think really happened. Okay, period. Because like I said, I can see through the dust. Okay, I can see through all the bullshit. Y'all already know. Okay, and I'm gonna give you guys, I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on who I think should have kept the channel. Period. Because that's the question. Who should have kept the channel? You guys let me know who you guys think should have kept the channel in the comments, and we'll get back to that towards the end of the show. But first, okay, what do you guys think in the comments, okay, about when you break up with someone? Okay, do you remove all your pictures and videos of you guys together from social media? Do you B, leave them up because the past is the past and that's in your past? Okay, or do you C, okay, like I do, post pictures with other women and men to make your ex jealous? Puriana to the Purier. Let me go to the comments and see what's going on. I'm just saying, do you A, okay, remove all the pictures and videos from social media? Okay, do you B, leave them up because the past is the past? Or do you C, post pictures with other men's and women's so that your ex can get jealous? Period. So I say it depends on the breakup. If you break up on good terms, okay? Somebody said Jermale should have kept it. Somebody said, I feel like whoever changes the password first keeps it. Somebody said, actually, ANC. Period. I know that's right, Tino. ANC. I can get behind ANC, okay? I can get behind all three. Shoot. Period. Because I'm not fucked up or bothered after a breakup, okay? You going to be more fucked up and bothered after a breakup than me. Period. I promise you that. You might not realize it at first, but it's going to hit your ass soon. Period. Periana to the period. I'm just saying. So, yeah. So, a lot of you guys said that you guys would remove all the pictures and videos from the social media, and it makes sense. Once it's over, it's over. Let bygones be bygones, okay, on period. I don't want to be associated with you no more, so I'm going to get rid of your image, period. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Okay, but I also can get behind how people feel like, it can be, I feel Will, like, it's 160 some odd videos. Okay, that's a lot of work going back to delete all that stuff. Plus, I'm getting a little bit of money on the side. I know he was acting like it ain't no money, but girl, you get a little bit of change on the side, period. A little bit of money is better than no money, period. And girl, you feel like you did all the work, you edited all the videos, they up because they up, and they gonna stay up because they gonna be up until further notice, period. That's how I am. Shit. There ain't nothing getting in between me and my coins. Okay, you better contact the head of YouTube and have them withdraw the videos from the site. Okay, because I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying. So before I get into what I think actually happened, okay, I just want to state, you know what I'm saying, that both Jermale and Will are both very young, okay, 2021, black. They both have, security issues, you know what I'm saying? Will is very controlling, and Jermale is very insecure, you know what I'm saying? He felt like, Will belittled him a lot and made him feel dumb and unattractive most of the time, okay? This was Jermale's alleged first relationship, and we all remember how naive and impressionable we were in our first relationship. Don't even sit up here and make it up. Don't even sit up here and make it up. Y'all all remember. Okay, I remember my first. We all remember our first. We all was dumb and naive. Okay, period. We all made it up. We all made mistakes with our first, period. And most of us is not with our first now. So I'm just saying, the first is the first for a reason. You learn a lot for your first, okay? You'll never trade your first. You'll cherish your first to the day you die. And you can tell that Jermale is still very much in love with Will, even though he doesn't want to admit it. And Jermale and Will's over there acting all gun-ho like he don't care. Both of them still very much so care about each other. This is just a relationship gone wrong because some things are not meant for social media. Relationships are one of them. I'm just saying. Somebody said, I think they'll get back together. Somebody said, Jermale's self-esteem is very low. Somebody said, Jermale's self-esteem is very low. Okay. Somebody said, I broke up with my ex-girlfriend, and the next day I posted pictures with my new woman. I know that's right. That's how I be. Period to the period. But with me, what's that Beyonce song? Okay. What's that Beyonce song? Okay, on period. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby. Yes, you must not know about me, okay? I can replace you in a minute the next day. Okay, there'll be a new nigga on my wall. Quit playing with me, okay? Yeah, so we all remember how young and naive we was in our first relationship. So here's what I think, okay? So when Jermale left Will initially, okay? When he left Will initially, the reason he didn't take nothing and the reason he wasn't tripping is because he thought that they were going to get back together. He thought they was going to get back to. He thought that his absence, okay, was going to wake Will up, and Will was going to realize that, he's about to lose a really good thing. But Will never woke up, okay? Instead, Will became more malicious, okay? Will became more controlling. Will went and took control of the YouTube, took control of the Instagram accounts, and blocked Jermale from being able to access them, okay? Not only that, he kept the apartment, he kept all the equipment, all the furniture, didn't give Jermale a dime throughout the whole entire experience, allegedly. Okay, because I don't believe that. I do not believe that y'all was together for 2 years and you didn't see a penny. Okay, you're not gonna do me. You're not gonna do me. Okay, you probably didn't receive much, but you're not gonna sit up here and play like you didn't know what and where the money was coming from. You're not. Okay, you're not gonna do that. And you wasn't working, and all y'all was doing was YouTube. Girl, please. It actually made him more malicious. Okay. When Jermale left and Will said bye ho, Jermale left, Will said bye ho, okay, and blocked him. Okay. That's when Jermale realized that, maybe they're not going to get back together, and maybe he was getting played the whole time. Will don't really care for him the way that he cares for Will. Like he said, he would have did anything for Will. Okay, and here Will is taking everything that they created together, okay, and allowing him to leave with nothing, okay? Period. Because I'm sure that once Jermale found out that, they wasn't getting back together, that's when he was like, okay, well, girl, you owe me some money. Girl, where's my, half that stuff is over there. That's when he woke up and started, that's when he wanted to speak out. Oh, I don't have a platform. Now let me go and see who allowed me to speak on a platform. Because he thought they was going to get back together. That's why he didn't care at first. Because you're not going to sit up here and tell me that you created these accounts, okay, and you didn't create no backdoor. See, I got a YouTube account. I got email accounts. I got all kind of accounts. And when you create accounts, you create backdoors. They ask you for your cell phone number. They ask you for your email address. So if anything was to happen to your account, if your account was ever to be compromised, okay, you can go through the back door and secure your account and block people out. Okay? So the relationship was over when he realized, and that's not even when the relationship was over, okay? The relationship had been over, okay? That's just when Jermale had woke up. The relationship was over when they stopped being attracted to each other. That's when the relationship was over, okay? Because they both thought that the other was going to be just this masculine man, okay? Jermale says that when he met Will in college, and who was in the front, and he was just coming out, so he was still more masculine. He was he appeared to be this boy, that nigga, and Will, Jermale stopped being attracted to Will because in Jermale's eyes, he was the woman in the relationship. He's the bottom, okay? So, it's okay for him to wear feminine underwear, but when Will started wearing feminine underwear, he started to become unattracted to Will. And then on top of that, Will was being hella extra, being controlling. You can see it on camera how he was trying to shut him up. And then he also didn't support his musical endeavors, okay? Because the way Jermale was putting it, even though he created the account, he kept doing it because he was trying to be a good and supportive boyfriend to Will, because Will had became kind of obsessed with the whole YouTube thing once they started picking up, subscribers and start making money and stuff. So Jermale, their whole relationship started to change when they started to change. Both of them started going through feminine transformations, and they realized that we're more like girlfriends than boyfriends. You know what I mean? So their relationship had been over, okay? Been over. But there were also other signs. There were other signs, okay? And anybody would have left, okay? I would have definitely left, okay, on period. I would have been out. Okay? It wouldn't have took me that long to get out, okay? I would have left when that first check came, okay, on period. And I didn't get my cut, I would have cut, okay? It wouldn't have took 2 years, okay? When that first check came, I don't give a fuck who name on it, okay? When he cast that check and I didn't get my cut, I would have cut, okay, on period. I would either cut him or I would have to cut out, okay? Because, like I said, one thing that the official campaign don't play with is his money, okay? Another sign, the fake pranks, okay? The fake pranks, okay? The fake pranks lead me to believe whenever they post about their relationships, those were also staged. Those were staged videos too. Okay, if the pranks was fake, everything else was fake. It was all edited. Okay, and you know what I'm saying? They were playing us, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened just right. They was playing us, okay? But you know, Will also tried to bring another man into the relationship, okay? And you know, he wasn't supportive of Jermale whatsoever at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Jermale wants to do music. He wants to be a musician, okay? And he feels like Will never supported him. He would sing in front of their friends, and this man's would get up and walk out of the room while he was singing on some hater ass shit. And Jermale can sing. Jermale can sing, okay? So let's talk about his music for a second, okay? Let's talk about his music for a second because I feel like the music played a big part of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this is something that Jermale was really passionate about. And, you know, when you're passionate about something, you want to be able to share it with your partner without them making you feel like you're stupid. Okay? So, and I feel like the only reason Will didn't support his music is because he knows that Jermale is bigger than the whole YouTube relationship thing. And if he begins to gain his own clout, okay, that maybe he'd lose him. Okay. I think he was worried about losing Jermale, which is why he was trying to be so controlling. He controlled everything. He controlled the money. He controlled the cell phone. Okay, he paid the cell phone bill and wouldn't even let him off of the account for a while. He was afraid of losing him. Okay, he wasn't jealous that he was talented. He was scared that his talent was going to take him away from him. Okay, that's what he was scared of. Period. So let's talk about the music for a second because he was on the Armon Wiggins show and he sang, okay, and then Armon had clicked out, and I was thinking, like, girl, what did Armon click out for? Like, what is this going to be? Okay, like, and then he started to beat on the damn desk, and he started to look all nervous and shit, and he sounded off beat. But then he sang, and I sat back for a second. I said, okay, girl, because girl, I'm trying to tell you, I said, girl, it would be just so tragic after all of this explaining, after all of this discussion, and he can't sing. Okay, but he could sing. I was impressed. It sounded good. No shade. He sounded good. He really sounded good, and it was a cappella. My only concern about it, okay, my only concern about it is, so when they was talking about the music, right? He was like, Will never supported my music. Will never supported my music. And then Will goes to say, well, girl, you never had no music. I told you if music is something that you're passionate about, then go full-fledged with your music. Okay? Put out a song. Okay? He was always concerned about the support, the support, the support. Will said there was never nothing to support. Okay? This is his first single that he's putting out, and it's not even released yet. It's supposed to be coming out sometime in July, early August, or something like that. But what concerned me is that the song is called Broken Hearted, and the song is about Will, okay? And the reason that's concerning to me is because it's like, Will is the reason that you have anything. You know what I'm saying? He's the reason for your music. He's the reason for your YouTube. What do you have on your own? I think that it would have been better for you to put out a single that wasn't related to Will if you wanted to stand on your own 2 feet and be like, oh, I'm this artist. But you put out this music and it's all about Will. So it's like he's using you and you're still using him. Okay. A lot of people's like, oh, why are you speaking out now? You say you don't want no money. You know what I'm saying? But you're speaking out. Are you trying to promote your music? Hell no, he ain't trying to promote that damn song. Yeah, he trying to promote that song, but he definitely wants some fucking. I hate when people act like they don't want no money. I hate when people act like they don't want no money. I hate what. I mean, y'all know damn well this boy wants some fucking money. Stop playing. Somebody said it seemed like he had no drive. Nobody should have to push you. Have the ambition to do it on your own. Absolutely. Absolutely. But after hearing Jermale sing, he definitely has talent. And I feel him when he says that, Will was trying to belittle him and make him feel smaller because, he actually has talent. He can sing, no shade. And when he pissed the song out, okay, and I'm excited to hear the song with the beat. I want to download it, and I think that you guys should too. Okay. What's good, y'all? Somebody said everyone want money. Jermale seemed dead in the eyes. Black China, she crazy. Uh, Shout out to Mokahana. Shout out to Posing Child. Shout out to Nico Baby. Shout out to Ashley. Okay, what's good, y'all? Yeah, he sang for sure. I thought his music was good. Yeah, and Will was definitely being a hater. Will was definitely being a hater because the boy can sing. The boy can sing, and I think they would have got further together than they will apart. But what's not to be is not meant to be. If they're not meant to be together, shit. Because Armon was over there trying to hook them up. He was over there playing. He was like, no, he was over there playing Judge Judy. He was like, I think that you guys are still in love and maybe you guys can work. And they was like, no, no, no. But you can tell, okay, you can definitely tell that they're very much so still are in love, okay? But like I said, it's like he owes his music career to Will too, because it sounds like if it wasn't for Will, okay, he wouldn't have no music. If Will never baited him and broke his heart, he wouldn't have no single called Broken Hearted. He'd still be tapping on the table, singing for company. Okay? The breakup gave him a new drive, gave him a new motivation. Okay? Period. Y'all remember y'all first breakup, okay? I remember what the fuck I did after I broke up with my first, okay, on period. I wild out too. I was half naked on Instagram too. Okay, on period. Shit, he wilding out. Okay, he going after what he want now. Okay, for so many years, 2 years, he put his dreams on hold. Okay, now it's time for him to chase his dreams. Okay, without being controlled by Will. So anyway, like I was saying, I hate when people act like they don't want no money. Okay, I hate when people act like they don't want no money because Jermale may have y'all food, but Jermale don't have me food. Okay, Jermale does not have the official King Pain food, okay? Over there talking about he just wants to share his love with the world. He was just so in love, talking about love is blind. Love is blind. It'll take over your mind. What you think is love is really not. You need to elevate and find. No, over there talking about he's so in love, he wasn't in it for the money. Girl could please, okay? Girl could please. Miss me with that shit. A pussy hoe could never, okay? I'm not even gonna sit here in front like I ain't never been in love and done before. I'm not. I'm not. But I don't play no games with my money, okay? I don't. In the song, he stated that he sacrificed his whole life, but he doesn't see that, okay? He said, you broke me down to the ground. You broke him down to the ground, okay? You broke him down to the ground, Will, okay? You broke this man, okay? You broke him, okay? You broke him, Will. Why did you have to break Jermale like that, Will? But the single is fire, period. The single Broken Hearted is fire. And when it comes out, I'm going to buy it, period. I'm definitely going to download it. He has a nice voice, okay? But next time, hold the drums and shit. Hold the drums. The drums was unnecessary, okay? Just saying. Just saying. Next time, just saying. Period. And whilst we're on the topic of Monty, okay? Whilst we're on the topics of Monties, Okay, let's talk about the scam for a minute. Wasn't that scam juicy? Girl, they both lying. I said it. They both lying, okay? Okay, so allegedly, they were scamming the kids for money, okay? Promising them clips of their sex tape in exchange for money, okay? Back in the Tumblr days, that's when Tumblr was real popping, okay? They used to meet the people on Tumblr, refer them to the Instagram, have them send the cash app, and then block them. Blockity block, block Yana, okay? Get the money and run, okay? The person would get blocked and the sex tape was never sent, okay? Will says it was Jermale. Jermale says it was Will. I think it was both their ass. It was both their ass. It was both their ass. They're not going to play me. It was both their ass. They both knew about it, okay? They both didn't want to openly admit guilt, but they both knew about it, okay? One was like, oh, it was his Cash App. The other one was like, well, it was his Instagram. So they both knew about it, okay? And the Cash Apps was received and spent, okay? The Cash Apps was received, okay, and spent. And like I said, Jermale's not going to sit up here and make like, oh, he was in this relationship for 2 years and he didn't see any money, he didn't touch any money, he didn't know how the money was being spent, okay? No, you're just trying to see. You're doing the classic. Oh, I'm gonna tell everything except for what I did, okay? But I see that shit. You definitely was involved in the scam, baby. Okay, you're not gonna put that all on Will, and Will not gonna put that all on you. Okay, because I know, like you know, that YouTube only pays out once a month. So what are you doing with all the other 29 days of the month? You're scamming the girls. That's what you're doing. Okay, you were living off of those Cash Apps. You're living off of those Cash Apps. We're not even gonna front. Okay, Jermale. Will may have been controlling the business, okay? He may have been controlling the money, okay? But you're not going to sit here and tell me that you didn't know what was what, okay? And how much and where the money was coming from, okay? Because like I said, YouTube only sends out that check once a month, okay? Y'all was going on trips, y'all was going out to eat, he was paying your phone bill, car insurance, etc., so on. You know where all the money was going. You know how much too, period. Okay? The funds may not have been in your name, but you definitely helped spend them, period. You're not going to tell me you was in this relationship for 2 years and never seen a penny. Period. A pussy hoe could never, you're not going to string me along for 2 years with no money. Girl, please. At the end of the day, y'all did what y'all had to do to survive, okay? Period. As a team and as a couple, and I do not blame y'all. Shame on the people who expected a sex tape for cash. Period. I would have scammed them hoes too. Period to the period. Y'all did what y'all had to do to survive as a couple, to make it through, to get y'all YouTube shit together, okay? Period. Nowadays, y'all probably don't have to do that because y'all have so many people on YouTube now. Your check is probably so large now that you don't really have to scam the girls like that anymore, Will. But I'm just saying, I see y'all. Y'all not gonna play me. Y'all is not gonna. I'm telling y'all, the official Keep Pace see through all the shit. Yes, it was definitely a tag team. Yes, it was definitely. Somebody said, I'll be listening. My kids want me to make them my famous enchiladas on my day. I said, why y'all can't tag team and make them motherfuckers for me? I know that's right. Girl, I want my mama to make some ribs today, okay, on period. I know it's her day and everything, but girl, don't let me burn up the ribs, please. Somebody said that scam was smart, though. Low-key, it was smart. It was. I would have did it. I would have did it. Exactly. Who don't want money? Girl, He making it up. He definitely wants the money. It's all about the money. It's all about the almighty dollar. Okay, that's why he's speaking out now. Okay, y'all heard about a woman scorn. You know what I'm saying? They say a woman scorn is, ain't nothing worse than a woman scorn. Okay, but let me tell you, there's a little gay boy in the back saying, "Girl, please." Okay, yes, a woman scorn, is bad. But girl, you ain't seen nothing, okay? You ain't seen nothing till you break a gay boy's heart. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to told you. That's why Jermale is speaking out, because he don't give a shit no more. He don't. Okay? He realized that he was being played, okay? And it was all for clicks and views. That's the reason why the relationship went on for so long, because the relationship, like I said, had been over. They've been realized that, this ain't my man. This is more like my friend, my girlfriend. Okay, on period. And that's when they lost attraction for each other, because Will kept wanting Jermale to, top him. You know what I'm saying? Will kept wanting to bottom, and Jermale was like, I'm the bottom. Like, I'm the woman in the relationship. I'm the feminine one. You're supposed to be masculine. And Will felt the same way about Jermale. So that's when the relationship was over. And they stayed in the relationship, for the fame, for the fans, for YouTube. Okay. But I definitely think that Jermale is lying when he says that he didn't receive any money whatsoever. Okay. He may not have received the money, but you sure helped him spend it. And if you didn't say nothing about the money and how it was spent back then, you shouldn't, especially with the way that you proposing, and you proposing like, oh, I don't care about them. Then why are you speaking on it? If you don't have why even bring the money up if that's not the issue? Let's address the issues then. Because you don't care about the money. You don't care about the YouTube, but then we're addressing the YouTube channel. Which brings me to my next point. Who should have kept the channel? Who deserves the channel, okay? Will or Jermale? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, okay? Shout out to Hot Shot Radio. Shout out to Miss Millie. Shout out to Nikki D. Shout out to Mr. Entertainment. Shout out to Miss Sassy Christy, okay? Shout out to everybody here. Okay, somebody said yes, the lies. Yep, period. They both a part of it. They both are definitely a part of it. I'm trying to told you. Okay? So who deserves the channel, okay? Who deserves the channel? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, Jermale or Will. I'm going to tell y'all who I think deserves the channel, because this is some fucked up shit. All right? It's fucked up, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said no one deserves the channel at this point. Absolutely. I can feel that too. I blame the music. Jermale grew up with, he was supposed to bust the windows out Will's car and burn the house. Girl, period. On period. It seems like Jermale has been waiting to exhale. Okay? On period. It seems like Jermale has been waiting to exhale. Well, I'm going to tell y'all who I think deserves the channel, okay? I'm going to tell y'all who I think deserves the channel. I think the person who got the channel deserves the channel. Will. And like I said, part of the reason is because if Jermale wanted the channel, okay, if his claims of starting the channel are true, then if he wanted the channel, he can take the channel. Because when you create things like YouTube and emails and stuff like that, even when you get your phone number and stuff from the cell phone company, they create backups, okay, and passwords. So, and backdoors, so that if someone or your account was ever to get compromised, that you can go in through the back door and take back control of your account. So if Jermale wants the YouTube or the Instagram, He knows what to do. He needs to go and take back control. So who deserves the channel? Will deserves the channel, because when they broke up, he didn't waste no time. He didn't procrastinate. He went after what he wanted. Period. Which was the YouTube channel and Instagram. Okay, and Jermale left and left everything behind. So in my opinion, Will don't owe him shit, because if he wanted something, he should have took it when he left. I don't play all that shit. Coming back and getting your stuff days later, weeks and months later. Take your shit with you when you leave. Period. I hate when people do that. I hate when people do that. Then they want to come back weeks later, months later. Oh, you still got my shit. Nigga, I donated that shit to the Goodwill. When you left, I didn't think you wanted this shit. And then you speaking out and you saying, oh, I don't care about that stuff. But really you do. I think the person that deserves the channel has the channel, because that's the person who allegedly did all the work. Okay. And that's the reason he went after the channel and took control of the channel and blocked Jermale, because he feels, and that's why Jermale's not fighting for the channel like that, because he know that he wasn't doing no work like that. He wasn't. At the end of the day, okay, I personally feel like Jermale got duped. Okay, he got duped. Okay, you're never supposed to mix business with pleasure. Okay, and it was all business to Will. At one point of the conversation, Will referred to Jermale as his employee. He said he's just an employee. If he wanted more, he should have went out and got it for himself. Will felt like he was taking what belonged to him. And I feel it. Because Jermale's not putting up no fight. He's not putting up no fight. And it's not Will's fault that Jermale was young and dumb in his feelings and clouded with emotions. Okay? I kept hearing Jermale say, I thought he loved me. If he loved me, if he cared about me, he would. We got to stop doing that shit, y'all. We really got to stop doing that. Oh, if he loved me, if he cared about me, he would. We got to stop the bullshit, okay? Stop going off of what people tell you and start going off of what people show you, okay? We have got to stop that shit. Actions speak louder than words, okay? If this man is showing you that he's feminine, if this man is showing you that he's controlling, if this man is showing you that he's money hungry, like I said, the first check that came and I didn't get my cut, I would have cut. If he's showing you all his ugly, predatory behaviors and characteristics, why did you stick around? I get being in love. Okay, but I don't get being stupid. Okay, there's no way you was in this relationship for 2 years and didn't have a say so with how the money was being spent. You definitely spent that money together. You definitely spent that money together. People lie, okay? And men will tell you anything, okay? Men will tell you anything. But if you love yourself, okay, you wouldn't allow it. You wouldn't allow it. You wouldn't allow that, okay? You wouldn't allow someone to take advantage of you and use your likeness to gain money and support and leave you with nothing, okay? If you cared about yourself. Let's start caring about ourselves, okay? Let's stop allowing people to treat us any old kind of way. Let's stop if he cared about me. No. Does he show you that he cares about you? What is he doing? It's the same thing with the money. When y'all got our check, He didn't split that with you. What that shows me is that the money was more important than y'all relationship. That's what I got from that. Because there's no reason that this channel that y'all built together, okay, and all the stuff that y'all bought together, that you should have been left. No reason. It was all business to Will. You were his employee. And after a certain point, once you guys lost attractiveness, okay, it was all work. It was all work. It was all work. It was all business to Will. And Jermale was caught up in his feelings, okay? Okay. They had way too many people on YouTube to just break up like that. You know what I'm saying? They even tried to keep the breakup on the low for a while. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want people to know they had broken up, okay? Jermale got duped. He did. He thought the relationship was real, okay? And at a certain point, like I said, everything just became fake. They fell out of love, okay? Good. What's good, y'all? It's the official campaign. This is the home of the lituation where we keep it lit. So, like I said, the person that deserves the channel is the person that got the channel. And at the end of the day, if Jermale wants the channel, he can go and take the channel because, like he said, he created the channel. So if he, like I said, if he created the channel, then he also created the back door, which means that he holds the key. Okay. So, girl, don't get up here and make like, you know what I'm saying, you don't have no power in this situation. If you want the channel, take back the channel. Take back control. Stop being the victim. Period. Periana to the period. That's all I'm saying. Somebody said he thought he can change him. Yeah, he called him his employee, girl. He said he was just an employee. He said if he should have deserved the perks. He said he should have been deserving the perks that came along with the relationship when he was when the perks being given out. Okay, ain't no more perks. The thrill is gone. Access denied. Period. Somebody saying the money transfer. Ain't no money transfer. Yes, she said I would have had that password and email change before I left. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would have absolutely had that password and email changed. I think considering Will said he puts all the work in, he should have kept it. However, he should delete the videos of Jermale. Let's just talk about that for a minute. Absolutely. I think that you're right. He put in all the work, he should keep it. I do feel like from Jermale's perspective, okay? And you know, I feel like I am being a little bit harsh on Jermale because you know, if he cared, let's come from an if he cared or if he loved me standpoint. You know, from an if he cared and if he loved me standpoint, Will should have made sure that Jermale was okay with the terms of the breakup. They should have came to some kind of understanding. You get the Instagram, I get the YouTube. Or since they broke up before they told us, you know what I'm saying, they had been broke up, you know what I'm saying, they tried to keep it on the low. Maybe they should have created another channel and tried to build that up a little bit or something. You know, so that they both have a channel or something, or have an agreement to where they share each other content or something. They should have just worked it out if he cared or if they was in love, you know, or just split things down the middle. Like they said, you get the Instagram, I get the YouTube, whatever, so on and so forth. I definitely feel like as far as the equipment and the furniture, you know, things that they purchased together, and that shit should have definitely been split up. But like I said, in reality, in my mind, when you leave, you take everything that you want. So, you know what I'm saying? don't leave for me without taking everything that you want, because you may not get it back. And that's just me being real. Because I'm the type of person, I pack up some shit and I put that shit outside right behind you. Period. When it's over for me, it's over for me. Period. And I'm not necessarily the type of person that's gonna go back and delete all the photos, because that was in the past. And if anybody feels the need to go through all of my pictures and all of my photos on social media to figure out what's it, go ahead. But what I post now, that's now. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that stuff is in my past. Period. That was then. This is me now. Thoughts on his sisters. So his sisters, okay. I think his sisters were supportive. They were doing what any sister would do. A little biased, you know what I'm saying, because they are his sisters. But that's what that's what you expect from your sister. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would expect from my sister. I don't give a fuck if I was wrong. My sister gonna have my back, Periana, to the period, all day. All day, and they're gonna find everything that they did wrong, and they're gonna feel like I'm an angel. They is. But I just don't feel like nobody's to blame for, except for Jermale, as when it comes to being business savvy. Okay, he should have been more business savvy. He should have been more about the dollar. I mean, he can't sit and make like he didn't know how big it could be or how far they would go, or like it's a process even to getting monetized. So when they got monetized, he allowed Will to pick the account in his name and the check in his name. So I mean, those were choices that he made. Why would you allow somebody to put the check in their name when you created the account? That's all I'm saying. But the sisters, they were supportive sisters. They were doing what sisters do, having a brother back. That's my thoughts on my sisters. And I think someone like Jermale, they need a lot of support. Okay, they need the support. Okay, and that's what he was looking for from Will. He was looking for support, and Will wasn't there to support him that way. Will is more self-centered. He's more of a self-centered narcissist, and everything evolves around him. Okay, narcissists take little things and they flip them and turn them about him. So someone with a submissive personality like Jermale was always fighting a losing battle with an aggressive personality like Will, because Will is always going to flip it and make things about him. And then, Jermale even said it, like he would do anything for Will. Will had him kind of like, I wouldn't say brainwashed, but he had him, he had him very like secluded and like, you know what I'm saying? Like he had a spit on his neck, and that girl knew it. That girl knew she knew Will was not playing with her like that. So that's why she let her keep the YouTube. Hey, period to the period. Because the pussy hole can never. Pussy hole can never. Ain't nobody coming over here taking my YouTube. Okay, period. Nah. I mean, she said she started the account because she wanted to share her love with the world. She started the account. Okay. She wanted to share her love with the world. She should have protected her investment at the end of the day, and she didn't do that. And that's why she's in the predicament that she is in now. So if there's any lovebirds out there, okay, if there's any lovebirds out there, okay, and you feel like love is clouding your better judgment, and you need somebody to keep it real with you, okay? To let you know the real, okay? Hit the official King Pain up, okay? Reach out to the official King Pain, okay? Look, you can text me at the call-in number 209-740-3606, or you can reach out to me at the official King Pain at gmail.com. Okay? Okay, because I believe in love. Okay, I do. I believe in love, but you know, I somebody said he was the wrong partner from the start. Yeah, I think that Jermale was just, it was the first, I think that it was just his first everything, first boy that came onto him. He was in a fraternity. I feel like, you know, he was just like on the low, DL, kind of curious for a long time. Like he said, Will had reached out to him, sent him like kissy faces and hearts, and his whole life had changed at that point. There was now a man that, you know, wanted his attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, in more than just, you know, like a homeboy way, you know what I'm saying? Now he has an option to go and be with this man, and it's something that he probably had always thought about. So yeah, I think he was just young, and you know, and it was his first relationship, and we all want our first relationship to work. Girl, I can go back. If I go back to my first relationship, girl, I can remember, girl, I must have went back so many different times because you just want that to work. You want it to work. You want it to work, and you do a lot of stupid stuff in efforts to keep it going. You do. Yeah, it's a whole lot of puppy love. That's what it is. Puppy love. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Well, this is Official King Pain. This is the home of the situation where we keep it lit. Look, it's Mother's Day. Shout out to all the mothers out there. Again, if there's anybody out there feeling like love is clouding their better judgment, don't hesitate to reach out to the Official King Pain, because I'm going to keep it real with you, okay? If ain't nobody going to keep it real, the Official King Pain going to keep it real. Like I said, Jermale and Will ain't fooling nobody, but they did what they had to do for love, okay? They did what they had to do for love. And I don't blame them for that. Period. Things didn't turn out the way they had planned, but what relationship does, okay? Relationships don't ever end cute. You know what I'm saying? So protect your heart, people, protect your money, and protect your investment, okay? Period. And above all things, protect your mind, okay? Because once you let a pussy hoe up here, bitch, it's hard to get back. It's hard to get back. You know what I'm saying? Back to you. Period. Somebody said I feel sorry for him because you could tell that he was his first and he took advantage of him. Yeah. Hold on, we have a private caller. Hold on. Hello? Hold on 1 second. You said what?
I wanted to tell my story about Wiley.
You want to tell your story about Wiley?
Mm-hmm.
Were you in love with Wiley?
No, but he really liked me.
He really liked you. Okay, I guess I got some time for this story. What's going on?
Well, we used to talk on YouTube, and then we started to have late night conversations for like a lot of hours. And he was trying to get me to come down there and live with him, or he was even trying to get me to agree to let him live with me, but I didn't want any of that. And he was always trying to get me to give him money, and he would send me more and more naked pictures thinking that was going to do it. And then he started to prank me when I wasn't going to give him any money. So he was prank calling me, but it was always him, you could tell, because he would do things that would mess up, like he'd use the wrong number, or he would use his real voice accidentally, or somebody would call his name in the background. He would even do it while he was at work.
Wow, so he would prank call you and people would say his name in the background so you would know that
his employee, his coworkers. And he would take bathroom breaks, and he'd like masturbate, and he would tell me what he was doing on the messages and everything.
Well, so okay, so we have 70 some odd people in the chat right now, and they're asking if you have any receipts.
I have a lot of receipts, but I'm really worried about the consequences to upset someone like him, because I know what Armon has been through, and I don't want to go through that. He's left me alone because he knows all the receipts that I have on him, so he doesn't really want to come after me. But and I don't want to deal with what Armon has to deal with, because I don't have time for that. I know Armon has time for that, but
Are you a content creator?
no.
No. So what kind of retaliation are you afraid of exactly from Wiley?
Wiley doesn't have anything to distract him, so he would just spend his whole time bothering me, and then I'd have to spend my whole time ignoring him during me.
Absolutely. Do you live in the same city or state?
I don't, but he has sent me pictures of him at a bus station in front of the schedule for coming to see me, and all kinds of other stuff to let me know that he was seriously wanting to. He like when Rico was doing that chicken in a bag thing, Wiley was packing his bags and showing me pictures of him.
So he's just gonna pack up his whole life and come to your house?
He thought he would, because he thinks that I'm rich.
But why did he think that it would be okay for him to come to your house? Were you entertaining the conversation? Did you like him, or like?
No, and I never sent him any 30 pictures either. I didn't understand why he thought he would be able to. He just thought he was so charming that I would like him enough to invite him into my life, but it never happened, and he just was expecting it was going to happen any minute.
So he just started sending you explicit photos out of nowhere?
Like it was a joke at first. Yeah. Like it was just funny, like with laughing emojis. But then it was later at night with all sorts of lubricants, and then there were toys up his like pimpled butt and stuff. And it was like all these like
wait. Let's go back to the toys up his butt. So he sent you pictures with toys in his anus. Like what kind of toys? Like baseball bats or like what?
Well, he had some toys. He had some Buttercup toys. He was saying, look what I took from I don't know who Buttercup is, but he was saying, look what I took from Buttercup, and I think dog toys. And then there was cucumbers. There was I was thinking would hurt. It was the I don't know, things like that. Carrot. There was a big fat carrot.
Wow. So
and they didn't have rubbers on this, and I was thinking, is he eating these afterwards?
Wait, so wait, he would send you pictures with cucumbers, carrots, and bananas inserted in his rectum with no.
Yeah, it was all
there was no
and foamy.
There was no condom or
foamy around the edges of his anus, and it was disgusting. Like he had been shoving it in and out and created some sort of a sudsy environment around the ring or something.
That's crazy. So,
anyway, this is triggering me. I'm sorry. I'm getting triggered, and I'm imagining these things, and I have to hang up now, but I wanted to just tell my story.
Absolutely. Well, please reach out to me via the email. I would like to continue this conversation off camera so that, I can get you the help that you need. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
From Brooklyn, New York, what's good?
Kingpin, if you was just a damn phone with that troll.
Why? What happened? How you know it's a troll?
That's the whole troll right there.
But how you have so much information on Wiley? He was talking about the pictures with him and Rico breaking up from the train station. He was sending him pictures of the Rico suitcases.
Right now, and I heard that's Jason.
You said that's Jason? I don't know who Jason
That's
is.
Jason. It's some white guy that's on YouTube.
He didn't sound white. Did he sound white?
He's white, yes.
Oh my gosh. So, well, it's all lately till we
You
get
got me
receipts.
sick. Go get mouse on it for your ass. Like, if you don't sit there and get off the phone with this damn man.
Okay. He was giving the story. I'm girl. I was like, was y'all in love? Was y'all in a relationship? Because we over here talking about, relationships and, being clouded by, by love. And when you're in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Because, love, can make you do some stupid shit.
Well, that man was not in love. That's being controlling you just now. Don't take the bait because they already got something to say about your series that you're doing in regards to him. So if you was to sit there and take the bait, that would have blew up in your face.
Yes, it'll mess up the whole series.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
I had to tell you about I was eating and watching. I'm like, oh hell no.
What I said too, I was like, this ain't even about him. Like, girl, but I guess I'll entertain this conversation for a second. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, this is not about him. We're not even talking about that thing up over here. Okay, on period.
It's Mother's Day. You're supposed to be lit, and you talking about carrots in the booty hole.
Yes. With no girl lubricant or wrappers on them. I'm like, girl, you lying, girl. You can't just be like that.
That's a whole troll. That's that guy. He be trolling a whole bunch of people. He be putting people dead parents on YouTube and all types of stuff.
What you mean putting people their parents on YouTube?
Go check out his channel.
I don't know nothing about that, girl. I don't got time to be looking at dust.
Exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. I see right through the dust.
He was a whole troll. He was trolling you just now. I was like, oh, hell no.
Well, how's your Mother's Day going? Are you a mother?
Yes, I am.
Well, happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much for calling in. I love to hear from you guys. I really do.
Okay, no problem.
I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right.
Yes. Okay. Shout out to the callers, man. And this is the latest show on YouTube. You see how I just got lit real quick? Yeah, a lot of people say it sounds like Jason. Our mom was talking about this, but Erica versus Jill was on. Yes, I'm about to go get into that. Erica Badu versus Jill Scott is on. Okay, yes, I was about to get into that. Okay, somebody said, what did I miss? Girl, somebody just called in giving some tea on Wiley. I need to go check the email, okay, on period, because shit. I'm not buying any of it until he sends some receipts. Okay. We definitely need some receipts. Okay. Now he's not necessarily a victim. Okay. And it is my belief that when victims speak out, they don't need receipts. But he is a victim. He's a victim of sexual assault because Wiley sent those inappropriate pictures. And so if it's true, okay, because he said that there are pictures, I'm going to need some kind of proof. If there's all these pictures, if there's all these text messages, okay. This is not a physical situation right here. This is, you know what I'm saying? He sent, text and they talked on the phone. So there's a paper trail. And just to corroborate your story, I just believe that it's my belief that you should send a receipt. Okay, period. Period to the period. Period. He has Tracy's mom on his page while he was cooking. He is watching this now. Okay, on period. Well, tell him to send in the receipts. Send in them receipts. And I'm going to have to put that name on the block list because we don't talk about Destisha over here. We don't talk about no dusty hoes over here. Period. Over here clouding my screen with the dust and shit. We don't give Destisha no play over here. I don't fuck with Destisha. Over there talking about, oh, let's dox the official King Payne. Telling her people to dox me. Girl, pussy hoe could never. The fuck? Why does he think you were rich? You obviously responded and conversed in some way. Absolutely. He was definitely responding and conversing. They definitely had some kind of relationship. Nobody just starts sending you all these. Oh, somebody just sent me the tea on his page. Don't nobody just start sending you naked pictures. I don't think that I mean, maybe one, but you have to get the rest of them. You have to be responding, entertaining something, you know. And it sounds like these conversations went on for a while. If you wasn't interested, you would have stopped the conversations a long time ago. You could have blocked him with the technology today. You could easily add someone to the block list. So I'm not gonna let you make it all up like that, man. Let me see. I'm not seeing it, man. It's not coming up. Like he's coming up, but I guess it's a page. I gotta sign in to see his page or something. So, yes. Someone said victims are scared to come out a lot of the times. Yes, they are. You're absolutely right. Yes, I gotta put that name on the list. I definitely gotta put Desticia name on the list because I'm tired of seeing it. We'll never, nobody will ever be able to come over here and talk about Desticia after today. Not in my comments. You know that she keeps, oh girl, I'm not even going. Girl, these girls are going crazy. Anyways, this was the lituation. It was lit. Shout out to the 100 people that are here. Make sure that you guys are hitting that like button. It's one of the best ways to support your favorite YouTuber outside of sharing our shit. Make sure you do that. And look, if there's anyone out there that would like to support the Official King Paint in a monetary way, look, it's the Official King Paint on Cash App and Venmo. Also, I have Super Chat, which is easily available at the bottom of your screen. Okay, on period. Also, I have memberships now. If there's anybody who would like a membership, okay, go and check out my memberships on my homepage. Okay, please go check out my memberships. Yes, somebody asked for the duster. I have the duster right here. Oh, we got another caller. What's good?
Dirty dust mite.
Oh, that sound like Rico Dusty ass. Didn't that sound like Rico Dusty ass? I got the duster right on time. Right on time for Rico Dusty ass. Shout out to Freako Rico with your dusty ass. I hope he took a bath today. Yes. Yeah, I was definitely here. Press. Press. Dust. Mess. How Jay Wilson say, mess. Mess. That was just a mess. Somebody said, watch yourself. We talked about Jay Wilson father today or yesterday. Not a fan of Tree Dog or JW, but posting their family is wrong. Absolutely wrong. They got the nerve. Notice the dust free zone coming over here with all this dusty shit. Mess with your dusty ass. Mess. Let me get up off of here. Because I already broke some rules today, okay? Because I allowed that caller to come in and talk about some dust, okay? Now I got dust coming in from all kinds of... I should have worn my dusty bitch protective suit if I knew that... I would have definitely wore it if I knew that things were going to get this fucking dusty over here today. I got dust calling in on the phone. I got dust coming in on the comments now. You know what I'm saying? I should have never took that call. The call-in number was for people to call in, you know, who have fallen victim to love, okay? Love is causing them to be naive, okay? And if you have a question, you know what I'm saying? You got the feeling that, you know, things aren't going right in your relationship, you know what I'm saying? This is stupid, you know what I'm saying? You're doing something, you know what I'm saying? But you can't decide because you're just so clouded by love. Call in, text, you know what I'm saying? I'll clear things up for you. Period to the pure yay. Because a pussy hoe could never. Right. Absolutely. We have the duster for the dust mites. Period. Yes. Okay. All right. So I gotta go work on my other content for the rest of the day, okay? And it's Mother's Day. Oh, yes. Yes, we gotta get the dust together. And it's Mother's Day, so I gotta go be with my mom, get her gift together, okay? I'm gonna come back later. I got some more shows planned for today. Y'all stay tuned for the Lituation. It's the official King Pain. It's the home of the Lituation where we keep it lit. My phone is just going off the hook. Until next time. Hold on. Man, I called at the wrong time. Give me 1 second. Till next time. Bye. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Hi.
There's money on the floor. 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 She's a savage.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Shout out to all the mothers in the world. From my mother to your mother, this is the home of the Lituation.
Run she run for that money, you know she a bore. Bend your knees, but she can take a look. Taking that ass till she can't no more. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Twerk that, work that, break that back. Break that back, bend them knees. Bend them knees till you can't no more. It's money on the floor, give me some more. It's money on the floor, she's taking it all. It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor. There's 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 money on the floor. She like expensive shit. She got ass to get. She twerk that shit like she trying to pay the rent. She like cats and chips, moving fast and shit. She love you a long time if you get a girl tip. Twerk that, break that back.